episode of the Slide Through podcast is here.
It's all right.
Hey man, try something different.
Yeah, okay.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube, and when you hit subscribe, you're gonna see a notification bell. Make sure you tap that motherfucker too. Double tap.
No. If you double tap it, it follows and unfollows.
So like double tap, like you subscribe and then hit the notification bell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, double tap that, and shout out to our sponsors. We're starting off with conglomeratebythesea.com. Make sure you go check out that website. You can find our latest episodes uploaded on there as well. Slide Through crew mix is available right there. Make sure you get yours before they run out. And some other dope gear another dope gear in there as well. My bad. And check out Monterey Bay Creations.
You dream it, recreated, custom apparel.
All that good shit.
All that good shit.
Shout out to definitely.com. If you want any Definitely Eating merchandise, we literally got everything with Definitely Eating on there. So yeah, so make sure you tap in with that. And shout out to the Fish House located in Watsonville. If you're ever out there in the area, make sure you enjoy yourself with some great seafood. And you know, enjoy the 831. You know what I mean? Enjoy what
831
offer, because Lord knows that out of everybody, us, we take the shit for granted all the fucking time. You know,
for real.
You know, we gotta remind ourselves sometimes. Like, damn, I'm taking this shit for granted. Like, I always catch myself every once in a while, like every few months, like.
Every few months,
honestly,
like you mean that you don't appreciate the area we live in, type shit, or what do you mean?
Like you're just so in the zone, so much working and grinding, and like you forget like what's really out here. Like, oh shit, like, I live by the beach. Like it's a blessing. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it's a blessing to live like around the beach and the area that we have and the shit that we like, the shit that comes to us. Like we don't go to them. Like a lot of people come to us.
Think about it. People pay hundreds of dollars just to come stay here for like a day.
Right.
For real. Like we just had car week.
Yeah.
We just had the car week thing going on.
We're over here like we bored.
For real. We get this every year.
We get this every, I see
People travel around the world just to see those cars.
I see the same cars every year, dog. That shit got some mileage on it now.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was with you when it came like, yo, appreciate what's around us, but when it came to this car week, bro,
I'm not having
fuck that shit, bro. I was over it, bro.
You were over it since Tuesday, you said?
I was over it since before it started, bro. I was like, fuck, the traffic was. It's just because of the traffic for me, you know what I mean?
Shit.
But other than that, I mean, I don't know, bro. This shit wasn't even like.
Lit.
Last year it didn't happen, but 2 years ago it was like fucking lit, and I remember like actually still being out and about for it.
That
You
was
know
the
what I
one
mean?
before COVID, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that was like the last one. Everything was regular schmegler.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, no mask, no nothing, no 6 feet.
Happened in
even
Seaside. You know what I
now
mean?
that you didn't have to wear a mask when you were into the little events and shit.
Nah, but it was just like I came, you know what I mean? But it wasn't like
You can't.
yeah, I came twice.
Twice.
I came to check some shit out, you know what I mean? But it wasn't like I was like, all right, well, like nothing really caught my eye like the past couple of years before.
Did you guys check out the one on Broadway or not?
There was one on Broadway, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think there was 2 of them. One of them was
This
like
year?
yeah. One of them was the regular cars, and then the other one was like the lemon cars.
I didn't see anything.
Like they did 2 years ago. They shut down all the for
Yeah.
real. How did I miss that? What day was that?
I believe it might have been Saturday.
What? Saturday.
I don't remember none of that.
What happened to Phil? Saturday.
Shout out to Phil. He's out in Santa Cruz.
Oh shit, that's all random.
Oh, damn! I had no idea, bro.
Yeah.
Was it the same type of cars that like?
Like I said, I think one of them was like regular cars, like dope cars, I'm assuming, and then the other one was more like a lemon car, like who has the most fucked up, most creative car type shit. But
You went?
I didn't go.
How did I not see anybody post that shit? Like,
Maybe nobody went. But it was there.
It was there?
It was there.
I didn't
just
see
like-
it on nothing.
I didn't see it.
Because it was
didn't
so
see
packed
nothing.
last time, though. Like,
I feel like it was. They probably had other stuff going on here. Last year or a few years back, it seemed like that was like the main attraction, one of them, anyways. Because they promoted it. I didn't even see nothing get promoted this shit.
I saw the Porsche show at the Bayonet and Black Horse. That was cool.
Yeah.
That was smooth. But they always do that shit. But
Same shit. Like you were
Oh.
before.
I mean, I hadn't seen it before because last year they had it all fucked up. But yeah, you know what I mean, COVID and all that. But it was pretty smooth. Honestly, it was
How'd you
cool.
like it? Like,
I saw hella Lambos and shit. Honestly, I just looked at the Lamborghinis.
More of a Lamborghini guy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So much like on the McLarens and
need-
Aston Martins.
I mean,
Lambo does it.
yeah, Lambo.
Lambo.
It was on the cover of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, and from then on.
I feel that.
Oh, yeah.
I
You
feel
know
that,
what I'm
when you
saying?
see something like in your childhood, like a cover of a dope car.
Mhm.
For some reason, just certain things from your childhood just stick with you. You know?
Yeah.
Like that shit reminds me of Need for Speed. That shit is dope.
Exactly.
Particularly
I saw the car that I used to drive in Need for Speed.
like that's my whip.
Yeah. I'm like, this nigga's driving it hella slow.
Yeah.
That was good though, man. Especially since it got canceled last year. I think it's good that they brought that event back out here.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't out here the weekend to see it, but I'm sure a lot of people were like, yes, I get to see Lambos and take pictures of them and sit next to them like I own them again. Like, you know what I mean? Because people out here love doing that. So
Honestly, hella people were out here like, I saw way more people out here like foot traffic wise and just like car traffic wise that were just fucking, you know what I mean, that had their own little builds and shit. That had their own little cars. Like hella people popped out with like, you know what I mean, shit that wasn't like, you know what I mean, for a display or something.
Well, I mean, yeah, that car week is when all the rich folks and people have their old schools. That's when you bring them out.
Yeah.
You might not drive them all year, or you take them out on a Sunday, but car weeks, you pretty much drive it the whole week.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you want to show it off.
But like not even just like nice cars that people cop, like just people like, you know what I mean, putting hella money into a whip. Like even just like some beaters, like you saw hella racers out and shit, like hella people just taking their
And that's the part
shit
of the
out.
tuner world, you know?
Yeah.
It's just different. There's the auction cars,
Mhm.
there's the billion-dollar cars, and then there's like the tuner world. So it's
Yeah.
different aspects. But I believe that Car Week just covers everything. You might not
Yeah.
see them in the shows, but the community, as far as the
You
tuner
see the
community,
drift
they come
cars
out and do shit, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw it. That cop in the motorcycle was at the end of the tunnel because they know everybody be smashing through there. Wah! Fucking, he was just right
They
there,
never
just
catch
ready.
The cars. They never go for those cars though. They
Wah!
Some
they
niggas,
always let them
Clip
slide,
it.
bro.
some
They don't know
niggas,
nothing, man.
some niggas went during the bayonet show, just did a bunch of donuts on one of the holes. Like did
Well,
hella damage.
I don't
Real?
Yeah, it was
I
bad
want to
season.
ask y'all something though.
Oh, okay.
Do you think this shit was necessary?
What do you
given
mean?
The circumstances.
The
You think
Car
it was
Week.
good that they brought Car Week, like good for business and stuff, but at the same time risking lives? What do you guys think? What do you guys?
Well, I mean, what the fuck you want to do? Just pause the fucking world again, bro? Like, I mean, I don't care. I don't feel no way about it.
Yeah, I don't really give.
I don't really give a
honestly.
fuck,
If
you
they
know? I
didn't
mean,
have
if-
car week, then there would be less traffic.
Honestly, if you weren't fucking with Car Week, then stay your ass home too. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So, I mean,
I think it was good as far as the county, because that event
Got a lot
brings
of
a
money.
lot of money
Is that
into
more
your
important than lives,
because
though?
the lives. I mean,
well, again, like I
It's
said,
a choice, you know?
it's at your own risk.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
nobody has a choice if they're going to work.
well, I mean, you
do, though.
kind of do.
You do, yeah. You don't have to go to work. Yeah, I know.
Gotta get some money.
You know what I mean?
But I mean, as a business, they should take the precautions. You know, hand sanitizer, wear your mask, type shit.
Ain't nobody was wearing their fucking mask.
Nah.
Yeah, no, I'm
All
talking
of them.
about employees, not so much the people. A lot of them came.
People, I
I'm
don't know-
vaccinated. I'm
I don't know
vaccinated.
where the fuck those people came from, and they weren't wearing no mask, and they didn't give a fuck about no 6 feet.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if
Yeah.
you don't give a fuck about it and you just want to be out there and something happens to you, then that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be COVID. It cannot be COVID. People get sick regardless, even if it's not COVID. You know what I'm saying? So, regardless, it's on them. You know what I mean? You want to go out and be around all fucking hell,
Yeah,
hundreds
get
of
off that
people. You know what I mean?
Get off that shit.
Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on over here, but
Get off that.
Stop.
That shit gave me anxiety. Seeing all those people right there giving me anxiety.
Yeah, honestly, now I got a question. Have y'all found that like catching up with old homies that you haven't seen since like before COVID, or like,
Shit changed.
yeah, like, well, not just shit switching, like changing or anything, but like, have you found like social interactions being hella weird, or like different, or
Well, what do you? Because you said like, yo, I haven't seen my friends since COVID. I mean, I've seen all my friends since and during COVID. You know what I mean? So, I mean
I seen all my I seen all my friends.
oh,
all the people that haven't seen Ronnie yet.
oh yeah, maybe because there's family I haven't seen either. You know what I mean? Well, like, I mean,
Ronnie's
I don't
not
know,
your
bro,
friend.
You know where to reach me, man. Mike
know where to
Jones.
reach me.
Start saying his phone number.
I feel like the people that you were close to, regardless you saw them, whether there was COVID or not, man.
Right.
But people that you didn't really associate yourself with on the daily, you really didn't. keep up type shit. But I get what
Yeah.
you're saying. Like, it could. I wouldn't see awkward. It's more like, oh shit, what you like if you meet someone you haven't seen in years. Same thing. Like,
Yeah.
how you doing? Where you're working at? What's life? What you doing now? And then, how was the pandemic for you? The next following question. You
Yeah.
know. And
I don't
then
like to
that's pretty
ask
much
that.
it.
Yeah, I don't like asking that.
I don't ask like, yo, how you been in the pandemic? And then they start talking about their family, people dying.
I was
and all
at
that
home. My grandma died.
shit. Yeah. It's
Yeah, I don't
like,
ask.
Yeah.
I
And
see.
then if you ask me, I'm just like, everything's great.
Yeah.
Everything's fabulous, bro.
I was like, yo, I just got some new shoes in last week. They're pretty fire.
Bought some new art.
Yeah.
So EDD paid for it. Oh god.
Played a new video game, mastered it.
I was like, hey, you seen that new Sarah J just dropped?
Something.
Figured out a Rubik's Cube.
Figured out a Rubik's
Did you?
I tried to YouTube it.
Oh man, nah, that's cheating, bro. Fuck that.
You just take it
Rubik's
out-
It's the
cubes.
point where sometimes you gotta fucking YouTube.
Anybody here ever figure out a Rubik's cube when they were a kid, bro?
Yeah, you just take it apart and put it back together.
It's just a series. It's just math. That's all it
It's
is.
just
It's just a
math.
bunch of math.
So you figured that out.
Yeah,
In the
you
third
can do
grade.
cool, like patterns.
In the
with
third
it
grade,
and
you was
shit.
like,
nah.
yeah. See, no, I'm talking about as a kid. As a kid,
Can you
man.
do it right now? Have you seen those Asian kids that do like a little timer and they go
Yeah.
solve it like within like 10 seconds or some
Bro.
bullshit?
I've seen where people are playing chess and they have a timer and then motherfuckers just making moves like crazy.
Well, yeah, the timers to like
For the chess piece.
speed it,
Yeah.
speed it
They
up
move
and
the
shit.
chess pieces so fucking fast and then out of nowhere, they'll stop and take their fucking time and start hella thinking. Like, it looks crazy, bro. Like, you seen like
Speed
some real
chess is
chase-
wild,
you see some
honestly.
real chess ass players, bro. Like,
It's like the
Chess
ping
ass
pong shit. Those motherfuckers is
Oh, they're
man,
smacking
they take that shit
Wow.
to the heart. Man.
I don't know how they make it
How
some
far
of
they're
those
standing
hits,
from the
man.
I'm
table
saying.
and shit.
do we have to like start appreciating like other different kinds of sports that's not really known like that?
We had Ghetto Olympics in the garage. Remember that table? We did the little ping pong thing. You remember
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit?
You know what's crazy?
We even taped it. We taped it. We added the little fence. We went to Goodwill. We found some fucking ping
Oh,
pong.
y'all really
thing.
did this shit. like,
Yeah, I'm dead
The
serious.
Ghetto Olympics? Yo, no, I need to hear about this. Like, how did this shit even come about?
We had a table and someone had gave my mom the little this little fucking what's
The
it
net?
called? The little net thing, but they didn't give her the full complete set. So we're like, I think we could figure it out. And we're like, yeah, we could go to Dollar Tree, buy the little fucking ping pong balls, and then he's like, worst case scenario, let's go to fucking Goodwill, see if we can find something. And we found everything, and next thing you know, we just put we taped the thing on there, and we had a fucking ping pong
Right,
table.
Joe was hella into it.
Yeah, but like, dude, we'd get like lit, and then it'd be like, hey, you want to play that shit? I'm like, yeah, and like fucking, and we'd just be there like fucking just keeping score, and like when you're high, bro, you're just fucking like on mode, like ding, 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 like but obviously you see the real videos of motherfuckers that really play it from a distance, and it's like, okay, never mind,
They're really swinging
weren't,
that
yeah,
shit,
we
bro.
weren't that good, yeah, and they're fucking
Child's
swinging,
play.
they're swinging that shit like a fucking baseball bat, like, but just with the arm, like da, 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 like.
So you could just only imagine Bruce Lee playing.
Well, they
No,
have.
I could
These two
imagine.
ping pong masters with his fucking nunchucks.
Just so crazy.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yo, I had a struggle playing air hockey like 3 weeks ago, bro. Like, the
Air
fuck?
hockey. I forgot about
bro.
that even exists.
Bro, me too. Until I played, I was like, yo, this is kind of hard, bro. Like, the fuck?
Yeah.
I hate it.
Turn it up, feels like a refrigerator.
Yeah, it was like, what the fuck? Okay.
I know exactly.
Yeah, I remember that shit. That shit was fun. That shit was so funny. Knock that shit, bro. That shit be flying off.
Yeah.
Or like, like cool.
Yeah, we had ping pong tables at my high school. That was fun.
Must have been nice.
It was cool.
That was
It was
Must be
cool.
All we
nice.
had was an empty vending machine.
All we had was a square to walk around.
All we had was a square. We just had a
You
square.
ever play
Foursquare.
Foursquare?
You ever said what's up to the same people 20 times?
You ever play Foursquare with your whole school? Dog?
You know what was crazy? You would say what's up to the same people like 20 times
You can say
during
what's up to
lunch.
someone from way across, like the other square. You could be like diagonal. You can say what's up. Like, yeah. Anyway, so we move gears. Moving forward to the Taliban.
Taliban.
Man, it's just
Yeah.
scary. You know what I'm saying?
Does
Like,
anybody know how long was it since the U.S. pulled out? Was it when Trump started? Did he
Yeah.
pull the troops out? So that was what, 4 years ago?
I was in November of this, or when we started pulling troops out of Afghanistan was during the Obama administration. This last time that we just pulled troops out was during the Trump administration. I think around November is accurate. November of 2020. before he got.
So it's not recent. It's not like the U.S. left and then these people took over
It's
like
not
ASAP,
like
right?
it's not like we were just like, yeah, nigga, let's just bounce like right now.
Because I
Like, this
seen
was
some
emotion.
reports that said some troops were saying that they didn't even get a warning. They just said you guys are leaving and
Or
they took them out.
Yeah, boom, February of 2020. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
being right can only feel so good in a situation like this.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
No, it is.
So within a
Yeah.
year, within a year they took over the whole
Yeah.
country
Okay,
again?
so see, this is the thing about
What?
news coverage and how
Yeah.
like, cause I had no idea this shit was going on until like it really hit the news. Like, yo, look at how crazy it's getting, and I thought it just happened abruptly, but this is a year like in
That's
the
probably
making
been
of
going-
what.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, 'cause-
But you know what's crazy
Well,
is that
this
you
is,
saw
like,
it on social
several
media
years.
first.
We-
The news,
yeah.
the main news, they didn't even touch it till social media started popping on it.
Well, yeah,
Taliban already owned like I think a quarter,
Mm-hmm.
and then
were still
a quarter
around.
of them, and then now it's getting to where it's at now.
It's so funny to think a couple years ago we were really like, yeah, Taliban's gone, but it only took, you know what I mean? Us.
It only took a year, dude.
It
Fuck,
took.
that's
It took.
nuts.
Well, it's
So,
20 years. About.
You guys being tax-paying citizens, how does this make you guys feel? Like all the money that went into that war, and then technically it was, they didn't do shit.
Well, as a tax-paying citizen, I feel very heartbroken over the amount of American lives lost due to the complete and total mishandling of
I mean, since
withdrawal.
yeah, I mean, yeah, kind of like what Hank said too. But I think since the first time I ever paid taxes, I was already mad. Regardless what they were doing with that money, I'm already pissed. Whether it was war, not war, like I was already just looking at it. You're like, damn, they take a lot, and then that's it. Regardless to where it's
take a
going to.
lot.
I mean, they could try to tell you good things like, oh, it's for the railroads, for if we ever
For the
go to
city,
war.
all this
Man,
shit.
fuck that. You know what I'm saying? They take it.
the
You know what I'm saying?
army.
That's just what it is. So I mean,
crazy.
considering if this is part of it too, I'm like, well, whatever that money, whatever they're doing to it, it doesn't even matter because they're still printing more and more money. It's inflation like a motherfucker right now
Yeah, fuck
in the
yeah.
U.S.
I mean, we
you know?
only get more in debt.
Yeah,
In
that's
reality.
it.
It's
I
only
mean-
a bunch of cavemen in power, bro.
Well, it's just the actual desperation in just this situation alone is fucking hard to watch. Like you've seen the video of the person falling off the plane and shit.
Persons,
that shit's-
you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
it's
that
about
shit's
4
fucked up.
people, right?
Children,
They said.
bro, kids.
If not
bro.
more, they don't
No.
want to report 4, but it's
Yeah,
probably more
no,
than
there
that.
were way more people and
The
probably way more
desperation it
planes.
takes to hold on to a plane from the outside,
Bro,
bro. That's some
that
movie
shit-
shit, bro.
If you're on a plane, it feels like it's going slow, but that's just going like 200, 400 miles per hour.
And that wind is fucking.
Nigga, and
Trying to
these
take you
people,
off.
that's like literally their last effort to like hold on to their freedom as people at this
Life.
point. You know what
That
I
shit's
mean? Their
nuts,
livelihood, like everything. You know what I'm saying? Like this situation is so much bigger and just, you know what I mean, deeper than like, you know what I mean,
That's what I'm
where
saying,
tax
man. We take
dollars
this
are
shit for
going.
Granted out here, man.
Facts.
Take this shit for granted out here.
So,
Hank, you seem to you know a lot about this shit. What do you think the move is with them in China and Russia?
Man, honestly, I don't even know. I'm not even honestly. The only reason I know anything about this is because it hit personally. Because I have friends that know people that were in Afghanistan that are now no longer with us because of this situation, and like you know what I mean. So I don't really know the geopolitical whole.
but Russia's
thing
backing
on
them
it.
up pretty much.
Well, we backed them up. We sold them a bunch of weapons.
Right. The
sold
United
them.
States backed up whoever took
The
over right now,
Taliban,
and then they
yeah.
went to the other side trying to train them to defend themselves. So it's kind of like they made it.
Yeah.
They
we-
made the war pretty much.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. All those years and same ending. That's crazy.
Yeah, and there's a lot of shit going on with the females too because now it's like they're stopped. I mean the whole. I mean everyone out there, you know, but. Now it's like the females are like more in desperate need of help too because now it's like they need to escape because either they're gonna kidnap them, they can't go back to school right now. They're like their rights are all fucked right now. Like they're
Yeah.
stopping
their rights. You know what I'm saying? So
They can't
Pretty
go
much.
outside
They
without
can't.
an escort.
Yeah,
It's like
they need someone to like
so it's
be
going
with
like
them.
back in the day where they
Yeah.
really needed a man to
Exactly.
take you out
yeah,
to go
yeah, it's like that
shopping
right now.
and shit type shit.
Yeah,
That's crazy, man.
yeah.
Mm.
Moving forward, earthquake at Haiti. large number of people lost their lives. I don't even want to say the number just because it's so. Yeah, man. Just prayers to everybody in Haiti. Condolences, man.
That's devastating.
I hope they're getting
The help they need.
I hope they're getting the. Yeah, I hope they need the aid.
Fuck,
I can only
dude.
imagine, bro. I can only fucking imagine. And that's natural
What
disaster.
the
That's
fuck?
like.
That's not even man-made. That's
That's not-
just the
yeah.
world.
That's just the world being the world.
But wasn't a few years ago they had a tornado
tsunami?
or some shit, or it might have been a tsunami.
Haiti just gets, from what I hear, they just keep
Yeah.
getting fucked up. You
It was a
know?
hurricane.
Yeah.
See,
They're around that hurricane area.
they haven't caught a break.
Because I feel like
man.
the times that I heard news about him, it's been like, yeah, earthquakes, there's been hurricanes and shit. Like,
That's
Don't get it
crazy.
fucked up. It's gonna be California pretty soon, bruh.
mm-hmm.
You know,
Shit,
Saying
that's
that?
real.
Science is saying that?
dude, bro, science is.
I mean, I mean, if
My
you guys think
science
about
is,
it,
yeah.
when you
Joe
guys
Rogan
been
says it.
Joe Rogan.
since you
Why
guys
I'ma
have
move
been
to
little,
Texas.
since you
Bro.
guys have been young, they talk about we're supposed to have a massive earthquake. It's been almost 30 years and I haven't.
Yeah, but it's bound to happen, and I just know that it is. You know what I mean? It's
It's
just
a matter of time.
What y'all doing is, well, God depends where you at.
Oh, for people out there, be safe. Have
Well-
a plan. You guys see the commercials and take it for granted, but it's cool to really have somewhere where you can meet your family at. Have your documents set up in case of an emergency. You guys don't have to,
Yeah.
scramble all over the place to see who the fuck, where's everybody at.
Yeah.
So I
have
know
a
that you guys
to-go
see the
bag ready to go. You know what I mean? Grab
I know
that
the
shit.
commercials seem kind of funny, like whatever, but it's something that takes very serious.
Sure.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, tsunamis happen from like earthquakes, right? Like an
Yeah.
earthquake happens, and then all of a sudden,
Tsunamis
like,
come somewhere else.
and then I feel like, yo, I'm fucked where I live at. You know what I mean, I'm at sea
We
level.
never get tsunamis, though.
we had a warning a couple
Not yet.
times.
Yeah.
I remember my
Yeah.
brother was tripping out, waking up everybody like at 2 a.m. There's a tsunami coming. I'm there on TV like, fuck,
How many
dude.
years ago was that?
Fuck.
I remember that too.
Yeah, like a
I
serious
that was-
tsunami world.
That was like maybe 2010, 2011.
No,
I was gonna say like
2013.
2007 or 06
Or less, yeah.
I feel like
it
it was around
I
that.
thought it
era.
was-
I remember there was like a news and they had it live and like.
And it just kept
planted-
playing.
Joe, can you look that
Yeah,
up?
they just planted the camera right there, like waiting for this
All right,
shit. Like,
guess
what
not.
are y'all doing?
Weapons?
Nah, I was just trying to.
Find something.
But it was back in the day, man. That's just crazy. But shout out to Haiti if there's help, if you guys can help in any way, help them out. But then again, we have crisis here. We have crisis in Mexico, Haiti, now Afghanistan. Like there's crisis just all over the world. Side note: the Bible says these are like the ends of times. What do you guys think about that?
Because of everything going on.
I mean, this shit's always
Oh,
like,
It's-
technically, it describes
It's
like
been,
the ends of times.
But can't you pick at a point in any part of history and then just
Yeah.
be like, yo, this sounds like the end of times, you know
Well,
what I
I
mean?
mean,
There's
just-
just history will tell you there's just a lot of points
Yeah.
they'll be like, oh, this feels like it's gonna be the end of the world, but
Think
no, it's
about
just-
it.
civilization and shit.
The main thing is like, for example, the vaccines. It talks about people getting vaccinated or a virus, or
is
just
this?
let alone
Wait, hold
you want to go a little sci-fi like.
Wait, no.
What about the Spanish flu though?
I
What
gotta
about this?
ask where in the Bible it says people are getting vaccinated first, nigga.
It says
Bring
something
that
about-
shit up, nigga.
It says
Put on
something
the
about getting the
motherfucking
mark of the
thing.
beast.
Die vaccine.
So some people are relating the vaccine to being as far as the mark of the beast, pretty much.
I mean,
that's if it doesn't say you got to get vaccinated. It talks
Niggas-
about the mark of the beast.
niggas
So people
back
are
in the
relating
day
it to
literally
it.
got marked.
What about
nigga, and
polio?
branded. Like, you know what I'm saying, nigga? Like, I don't know, bro. You can pick.
They got marked out, cuz.
That's
They
what I'm
got
saying.
marked
Like,
out.
niggas
They got
really got
marked out.
branded,
Got marked
nigga.
out.
And some
I'm a
niggas,
beast.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I be careful about that Bible shit for real.
Oh, wait, you
Yeah.
said you read the Bible before. So how does
Yeah.
it describe the ends of times?
Bro, you want to know how it describes the ends of times, nigga?
Tell them.
read,
Tell me that.
read a book about. nigga, read a book about.
Read a
Neo.
book,
Is it audio book? Is it audio
Stop
book?
playing with
I'm
me.
just,
Read a
I'm just
book.
gonna
Read
Read a
Google
book.
it. I'm
Read a
just
book
gonna-
Read a
about,
book. Take a look. Reading Rainbow.
There's no more libraries.
Neo,
kid.
the Roman Emperor, nigga. It's the same nigga.
The what?
Neo, the Roman Emperor. That nigga, Emperor Nero. Or Nero, yeah.
Bro, I could have
Nero.
sworn you said Neo. Like
Nigga,
the
no,
ABC.
I did because I'm, you know what I'm saying. But Nero, nigga, it's the same nigga that's like the Antichrist and shit. Literally, like
He's
the
the
way he
Antichrist what?
tortures the way he tortures fucking Christians and believers in Revelations is like Roman Christian torture, like to a T.
So it's both sides.
Well,
So both sides were doing the same type of torture, basically.
well, no,
Nero,
I'm saying
Claudius.
that Rome as an empire would torture Christians,
Oh, okay.
and in the book it describes that torture in Revelations, like what a lot of people interpret as like marking of the beast and shit like that. It was like different ways that they tortured Christians back in the day.
But I mean, what do you call the Catholics or the church? They fucking tortured people the
Yeah,
shit
but
out of them
that
too.
predates that.
Oh, that predates that. So this
Yeah.
is like one
The
wave.
Bible
Then there's the
predates
second
the
wave.
Catholic Church. Yes.
Oh shit.
Well,
But
speaking of vaccines, I guess the NFL is going to start to require their players to get vaccinated.
Or if not, they get fined, right?
To get
I'm just
fined?
here
Do
so
they
I
get
don't
fined
get
or they get
fined.
kicked out?
No, they get fined if they get
And they can't play, can they?
if they get sick.
Oh, okay. So that means they're just gonna have to keep taking
Bullshit.
tests
I get fined
nonstop
if I
if they don't want to
get
get the
sick.
vaccine. But that's stupid because even if you're vaccinated, you can still get sick.
So what's the point in? I think they're just trying to push this shit, man. It's crazy. It's just insane.
Well,
Think
here's
about it. What's the biggest American sports other than baseball? It's football.
American.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's football. I know baseball is considered the pastime, the American pastime.
soccer's worldwide.
And
The team has to forfeit.
The team has to forfeit?
Forfeit for what?
Is not vaccinated.
Oh, that's gonna be
Or
fun.
or if an outbreak,
All
if one
32
person gets
teams
sick, then
in
the whole team
July
has to
the-
forfeit.
Yo, imagine Tom Brady about to get his next ring.
by everybody forfeiting.
You got to forfeit though.
He didn't get the vaccine.
No, but I'm saying like, what if like someone in this team gets sick?
I'm dead.
The Super Bowl is gonna be worse when the Seahawks smash. Who do they smash?
Imagine it's like fourth
Denver?
quarter.
The,
game's
was it
tied
Denver?
up.
The Broncos,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Wait. Guy on the sideline just sneezed. This game is over.
I'll be
That's
tight.
crazy. So do you
That
guys
Rona?
think this is like a good point, or do you guys think it's more so trying to push the agenda of everybody getting vaccinated? Because football's on TV every Sunday, and it just started. So
Monday.
Well, I mean, they did all this same type of shit when they first came out with like flu vaccines and shit. They had like Marilyn Monroe get vaccinated on TV and Elvis Presley get vaccinated on TV.
Hey,
And,
what the NBA doing, Michael?
So everybody that's
When
died.
Magic Johnson came out.
yeah, but I mean, yeah.
Is there a link? Is there a link towards that? Yeah.
I don't know, nigga. They made
what?
Bro, like, what the NBA do when Magic Johnson came out? When he shared his news.
Yeah, but I don't think he was dicking down his like homies in there and shit. You know what I'm saying?
What?
No, but yeah, they didn't. They didn't
That's
want to
what
play
you
with him. They
talking
didn't
about?
want to play with him.
Because that's because we're talking about AIDS and you know
Oh,
what I'm saying.
But it was.
That's-
It was.
Just, obviously, we weren't.
I mean,
We
if-
weren't educated.
You
We weren't
high five.
educated.
I mean, if
We
you
weren't
high five
born.
him, no, I know. I'm saying, but if you were to high five him and everything, it's like you're not gonna get sick from that. Like,
But they didn't know that at the time.
You
It was the
No.
lack of
That's true,
information,
they
I
didn't know
guess.
that
Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
time.
And
was
back
like,
then, it was
fuck.
around that area where, like, you know, the homosexual community was looked at as like, oh, all of them are sick, all of them are.
yeah.
Like,
Which is funny because they said it came from fucking monkeys. So like, I mean,
It was a fucking U.S.
Yeah.
government shit,
Yep.
man. Think about how many years people have lived and there was
No
no
man,
such thing
COVID
as
is the new AIDS. COVID's the new AIDS, bro. That's what it is, bro. COVID's
And
the new AIDS,
then
bro.
think about how people thought AIDS were like the end times motherfucking plagues,
Same.
nigga.
Insane.
Woodstock,
That's what I'm
1999.
saying,
The world's
nigga.
over.
Year 2000, computers.
20 years later.
Why 2K?
2020, Nick. Whoa.
COVID ain't stopping nobody getting between some cheeks. Like
What?
nothing, bro.
Nah,
No matter
bro.
what the fuck's going on in the world. Like,
So what? You got to pull up with a vaccine card and a condom now, like
That's how-
vaccinated and a condom.
So these bitches probably still don't give a fuck, nigga. Like,
It's I seen a post that said y'all worried about the vaccine, y'all be sucking sweaty dick like on the regular or a couple times a week or some shit like that.
certain bitches that like that shit though.
Yeah, they're starting to compare with everything. Like they're like, man, y'all afraid of the vaccine, but y'all be eating fast food all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, I did see something like that too. Yeah, yeah.
It's like, oh, you don't want to take the vaccine, but you just ate ass last week. So
I
what?
mean, a lot of the stuff is
So
true.
woke up fine.
Like it's intended to be funny, but a lot of it's true. Like
Yeah,
you know what
that
I'm
is
saying, like
hella
damn, a lot of
true.
people are been been fucking eating crazy with fast food like crazy, where to a point where they have hella serious health
Well, they had a
issues.
drawing like
but
that.
like they won't get a vaccine, but that could help their health. You know, I mean, I don't want to go with the whole thing about if it works or not works, whatever. But
Did you get the vaccine?
Yeah, I got it. I think I explained my reason hella times, but
Oh, I forgot
He
that.
did.
I got mine. Yeah, I got mine.
I forgot that you're vaccinated.
Yeah, pretty much. Before I had moved to the Bay Area or whatever, I was gonna be in events where I was gonna be around hella hundreds of people, and my mom was kind of worried for me. My mom actually got the vaccine. My auntie did too, and they're like we want you to be safe type of thing. And it was like, you know what, like.
Fuck it.
I did my research on it. I found out, no, if I get it, it doesn't mean that I won't get it. I fully understand the whole point of it. You could still get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The whole point of it is you just won't get the severe reaction that someone will. Like if someone were to go to the hospital, or if, let's say someone gets the chills, they feel this, they'll feel that, they have to be at home for the 2 weeks or whatever, for a week and a half they lose their taste. But like all that shit, if you have it, the risk of you getting all of that, it's so fucking low. It's like it'll be like a little like, okay, boom, I got sick for a day or whatever, and like, you know what I'm saying?
Pasó.
Yeah, pretty much is a little ya pasó. Yeah, it's pretty much supposed to be one of those. But then again, like people who don't get it, like I don't even talk about that I am, because I honestly don't give a shit if someone is vaccinated or not vaccinated. At the end of the day, it's their choice. I really don't give a fuck. I don't push the effort. I don't represent the vaccinated people. I don't even represent the unvaccinated people.
If
you want to get it, no, I'm just saying, like, if you want to get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't.
You want to know what that question is, bro? Like, are you vaccinated? You know what that question is? It's the new, are you a virgin or not?
Oh, that's what I said. You bang?
Did you get the vaccine or not? It's the new, are you a virgin or not? Because I got the same feeling I did as a teenager as in a fucking adult right now. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, that's kind of personal. Why are you asking me that, bro?
Yeah. Well, because it's funny.
It's like, no.
Well, because it's funny, because like people would tell me like, dude, you can still get it, right? I'm like, yeah, I know, and they think that I'm gonna be like, oh, what, really? Oh, fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? like,
no way.
Like,
they told me I wouldn't get it.
Yeah, and like I get it. It's not the FDA approved and all that type of shit. But there's a lot of supplements and shit that we take in general that aren't even fucking real FDA approved, and we've gone to the hospital and we've been prescribed shit that we should have never taken before. So it's like,
yeah, that pre-workout you taking ain't good for you.
Like there's a lot. No, seriously, there's a lot of fucking
dead ass.
Yeah, it'll even tell you. No, a lot of pre-workout on the back will be like, this is not FDA approved. So like, if you do happen to have some type of heart attack or fucking issues, like go to your doctor.
Well, every medication you get has all that shit. Oh, this might cause stroke, heart attack, and
it's fucking up your kidneys. It's doing all that,
liver, all that shit.
I mean, I don't know how it's gonna work with the NFL. I'm pretty sure a lot of NFL players got it. I mean, I know a lot of people who got it just because they have a big family, like and so they want to
That's how they make their living. I think they're not gonna risk the way they make a living.
Don't get me wrong. If $1 million on the line, I'm getting the shot, no problem. Right now, the only reason why I haven't gotten is because I have no obligation to go ahead and do so.
But we're getting there.
Yeah, once it gets there, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna be like, oh no, don't this and that. Like, nah, man. But when it comes to like, yo, it's gonna start fucking up my bank account, then fuck it.
Honestly, bro, money talks, bro.
And unfortunately, you know what I mean.
So I can't get money out unless I'm vaccinated, unless I scan my vax card at the bank.
Unless I'm ready to go ahead and convert my little van into like a little fucking like the little mini homes and shit, and just live on this. On fucking Home Depot parking lots and shit, like
that one extreme. I don't know. I respect everyone's beliefs. It's like what was that shit they used to do in schools where you donate hella blood? And I remember a lot of people would be like, dude, and a lot of people but a lot of people would be like, dude, like you don't have no tattoos, this and this. You know that if you would have donated blood, you could have saved such and such, and like they would be mad because you didn't do something. And right now it's kind of
scared as shit.
Like, but you get what I'm saying? We're like, I don't know, like,
and that's what's fucked up. Like people are like expecting you to do. You should do this.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's people.
Yeah,
I'm saying right now you have the you should do it. You should take this. And there's the people that are like, oh, I did it. And who gives a fuck if you do or not? And that's where I fit at. You know what I'm saying?
Let people be.
Yeah, I just don't give. I don't care.
That was only at school. You didn't find it weird that like, yo,
they came to high school to get blood?
Yeah.
Like, don't you find
they
it
had
weird?
the
Like,
little
look,
van.
We're gonna get all these little kids like and we're gonna go ahead and like, yo, if you want to escape a few minutes from class and you want to get a snack, if you want to leave class and you want to get some snack and some cookies,
Blood if you want to
yeah, just give your blood. And motherfuckers will line up to go ahead and just give blood for a fucking juice box and some
A
cookies.
little orange, a quarter of an orange. I never did it. I was scared as shit. I ain't gonna lie.
They had the nerve to be like, hey, you might feel a little woozy out of here. Bitch, I walked in here drunk. What are you talking about? Like,
I just gave you a bunch of drunk blood.
He's a Trump.
straight up.
I gave you some blood with mad THC.
Straight up.
I took a overdose off a fucking pot brownie.
Well, bitch, I'm leaning right now.
My
What you
sister
talking
would do
about?
it, and I think they just wanted to know your. They ask for your blood type if you know it. If they don't, they find out immediately, pretty much, and then they'll donate it to the blood type carrier who needs it. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. How much would they take out?
Dude, it was like a decent
Lee,
bag, like-
is it a pint?
the
It's a
bag?
pint. It's a pint.
Yeah, is it a pint?
It's a pint.
I thought it was like
I
a
forgot.
flask.
Oh
dude.
no, dude, it's when you
No,
see
it's a pouch.
when you see how much they would take out, you'd be surprised. You're like, no fucking way, like.
Fuck, dude, I'm just getting scared.
But
just thinking
apparently
about
you don't
it.
even know.
Shit.
Apparently you do feel like you're like, oh fuck, you do feel a little like, you know.
I got my blood drawn for the first time maybe like last month or maybe a couple months ago. I couldn't even look at it. Nigga.
I love looking
was
at that
like,
shit.
Fuck no.
I love looking at that shit,
After
but I
looked,
hate needles,
This
bro.
bitch took like 3 of those little flasks out. I'm
Yep.
like, what the fuck? Like, why
It's
do you
kinda-
need so much shit for?
It's kind of dope the way they do it, bro.
Nah, fuck no. I'm
I fuck
scared.
with it,
I'm like,
but I'd never get a tattoo because I hate needles. But like,
I got tattoos, but I don't like needles. I can't look at syringes. Even those little poke shit that the diabetes people be. Fuck, I can't even do that.
Yeah.
real.
That shit scares me. I ain't gonna lie.
They did
Diabetes is scary.
Yeah.
And I do honestly, when I got this tattoo, when he was filling in the red, I was looking the whole time. I was like, dude, that's fucking awesome.
How do you feel about getting your blood drawn, though? Do you look,
With that,
or do you
I
just?
chill?
do you
I mean,
just
why
kinda
can't
like,
you
all right, I feel it. It went in. I'm just gonna
I mean,
wait till they're done.
I mean, I could.
I
do
close
that.
my eyes.
That's
like,
how I
Yeah,
am.
I don't like.
Yeah,
I go live.
honestly to make the time go by faster, just be on my phone.
I don't know.
I
I
don't
told her
wanna
like
see it
she's
go
like,
in.
don't pass out. I'm like, I'm not. Just don't want to look at the needle.
I
Like,
just like when they're like, good job, and they put a band-aid on me. I'm like, yeah.
nigga, my shit got.
Yeah.
Give you a little kiss. I'm like,
Yeah.
The,
And then I go get my ice cream, cuz.
the kiss your
You
forehead.
deserve it, champ. Let's go to Bird.
You deserve it, champ. You're a big boy.
I'm a big boy. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, sport.
They give you a little noogie.
I'm kicking my feet out like
Good job, sport.
on the chair, like.
They call it sport.
Oh shit! All right, so NFL wants to vaccinate the players. Do you guys think baseball and basketball are gonna follow?
Baseball's about to finish in October, so I don't think
They
baseball.
might
Nah.
They
wait.
kicking back.
Go A's.
And basketball's
You're
not
right
gonna do
there.
it either.
You're
If
right.
anything, they just go back to the bubble. But nobody's gonna.
Fuck
do
it,
that
they should
either.
just cancel NFL for another year. I think.
Might as well wait for
Might
it.
as well.
Here's the thing, though. Like you're gonna have.
Players
I vote.
have been working hard.
No, regardless, they get paid though.
You want all the players vaccinated, but when it comes to the people in the stands, you're not gonna require that.
Well,
Yeah.
someone sent a story. I don't know if it was true or not. That says all the Raider fans need to be vaccinated or some shit before they go. No, that's what it
They
said.
trying to execute all
No,
of y'all. That's what they're
before
trying to
they
do.
go
Y'all
into
fan base is too
the new
big.
stadium. Before they go into the new stadium.
L.A., Oakland, other in Vegas.
What was that?
They're gonna go to Utah next. They're going on tour, bro.
Before they go to the new stadium, they got to get vaccinated. So, like I said, I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what the post said. I didn't even read it.
They might, you know,
In
they might
Vegas,
do
yeah.
it. I was reading today they might do it to the for San Francisco, the Niners too, because San Francisco, just the city itself, it's already going towards that fucking stage where
threshold again?
you have to be like, you got to be having
Well, they already have
real
masks. They're already
presentation.
mandated.
Yeah, and they know people are already coming up with the fake cards. No disrespect to people out there doing the fake shit, but I guess they're really trying to track down on that stuff where like it's legit. They're gonna find a ways for you to do it. So people who wants to go to
It
the
has to come down to like they scan some shit, dude.
And
Yeah.
that's what I was about to get to because they know that the fake shit is popping up. This
Yeah.
is too soon to really regulate all of it. Here's what we're gonna do: we're either gonna put this shit on your phone or we're gonna put it on like a little wristband on your fucking
They gotta
wrist.
put the chip on your arm.
Nah, but it's either
Mark
like
of
it's
the
either gonna be
beast.
on your phone or it's gonna be some type of shit where like you're gonna have to get it regardless. You know what I mean?
Shit, that shit's scary. to
Yo,
be honest.
dude, I just fucking set up Zelle like 2-3 weeks ago, bro.
Oh.
You think I want to go ahead and get this shit, bro?
You know
Like-
what's crazy? I was against putting your credit card on the Apple Pay type shit.
Right, I'm
But that
against it.
shit the other day saved my ass. Nigga. Like
It saved your ass. How
like,
did it save your ass?
I left. I didn't have my wallet. I need to get money out. Like you could go to the fucking ATM and like tap your phone.
No way.
And it fucking gives you cash, nigga. I swear to God. It's a trip.
Damn.
I was
Y'all got that shit
surprised.
set up?
I don't.
I was surprised. I was
I
against
think I could do
it.
it, but I just don't.
What
But-
made you do it?
I didn't have
Yeah,
my
like-
shit. I
yeah,
had pictures of my
photos.
card, so I'm like, fuck. I don't know what I did with my wallet. I couldn't find it.
No, but what made you set it up to begin with?
That day, same day.
Oh, so you just had
So
your
I googled
phone.
real quick. Can you access through the app or your phone? Because I heard people say that you could do it. And then I had pictures of my card, so I just put it in, set it up, whatever. Went to the ATM. You tap your phone, nigga, and you put in your pin, and you could get money out. Like it's a trip.
Damn.
So that means I can get a picture of your card, set it up on my phone, and it'll just work just fine.
I guess kinda, but you got to do it through the through like the app, like the Chase app.
Okay, so you got to log into your
You gotta log into your bank
first.
account type
Okay.
shit. Yeah. So to me, that was a
So,
trip, and it's dope
what's your email?
that we're like in that era. We're in that era, but I don't know. It came in helpful, and I believe that's the way we're gonna end up going.
Yeah.
But that was a trip to me, to be honest. To be able to do that shit, like just go with your phone, like
But like Ronnie was saying right now, he was like, "Damn, people don't get vaccinated, but you want your NFL team to get vaccinated just so you can watch them." Like that's fucked
That's
up.
what I'm saying,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? Like, if that's the case,
It's
just
like,
can't.
yo,
Just can't.
vaccinate the team, but I'm gonna show up unvaccinated. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get these dots.
Nobody better tell me shit, cause I pay my hard-earned money.
Yeah, I don't know. They should just cancel the season for another year, man.
But here's the thing, yeah, they cancel another year, and then another year from now, oh, another variant, another variant, another variant.
Fuck
Yeah,
it.
no,
So
just
the-
cancel it.
So the fucking the vaccine don't become the vaccine anymore; it just becomes the new flu shot.
Yeah.
Where every
Technically,
week
that's
it
what
just
it
gets
should be.
tweaked.
Well, that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's
eventually
gonna
the
be.
flu shot's gonna
You're gonna
add
have
whatever
to.
variant the coronavirus is, I believe.
Yeah.
I've been fine my entire life without the flu shot up until like I took it 2 years ago,
I was fine. I mean, I guess.
and I'm not gonna lie, it helped a lot.
It's because you had how many years before you were born of people taking flu shots and people making their kids get flu shots, so kids don't even feel like the flu is even spreading
Yeah,
around.
I mean,
You
when
know
you're
what I
born, you get a shot. Remember, they slap your little butt so you could do your first breath of air, and then after that, they
They shot you.
inject. Yeah, you get injected
yeah,
and shit.
that's true.
In my
It's
defense,
true.
I didn't get that.
And
man.
think about it. Our
Yeah,
parents are like,
perfectly.
okay,
That's
yeah.
that's the medical procedure.
Because that's just what they think is normal.
That's what they think is normal. So what if we're really not normal?
Shit, I'm normal.
That's
I didn't
why
get
ask
those
myself
shots.
every fucking day.
You know,
Oh my god, bro!
make it
No,
have
don't look at me like that.
Oh my
Don't look at me
bro!
like
I wasn't
that.
even looking, but like, yo, I was looking, but like,
Well, when a girl asks you, like,
What if-
were you checking me out?
what if they inject us with that shit as a baby just because
That's what they're
it
saying.
blocks something off that we're not supposed to see growing up? You know
there
what I mean?
you
Like,
go. There you go.
you're like, yo, like what about the geniuses? Maybe they were never
didn't.
vaccinated.
Yeah, I think Elon Musk didn't get that when he was born, and then
'Cause
he
he was
became
from
that
South
genius he is.
Africa.
And they don't want geniuses out here like him.
They want slaves.
Fuck.
They want worker bees.
Who's
Yeah.
your top, like, geniuses?
Shit.
Kanye West,
Fuck,
off
yeah,
bat.
Kanye.
Kanye
I ain't
West,
gonna lie.
off
The
bat.
way he just played that piano. Like,
Yo, that one
Respect.
single keep.
respect. That's it, nigga. If you could get money regardless of what you're doing, but you could get millions of dollars without doing shit, like for me, bro, you're a fucking genius. You don't need to build a fucking rocket ship to be a genius.
I think Rick Rubin.
Rick Rubin's crazy too. Yep.
Rubin, I put him up there.
Dan Pena.
Fucking Michelangelo.
Michelangelo.
Painter, right?
How many paintings of Michelangelo do you know?
Ooh.
I was just trying to say, bro. Like I
The
feel
Sistine
it,
Chapel.
but like, how many people know Michelangelo besides the
Oh,
the
the
main
dog.
ones?
The dog whisperer.
The Sistine Chapel.
That's-
Yeah,
I know from South
Bro,
Park.
that
the
nigga
only
tell
way.
his dog to bring him a glass of OJ. That motherfucker walk with the glass of OJ. That's just, you know what I mean?
Shit, that's a trip.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather.
OJ's your favorite genius, nigga.
OJ. I wasn't even going towards
Hey,
that way.
What do y'all think about OJ Simpson saying, "Yo, I try to stay away from LA because I feel like the murderer might be around me."
What the fuck?
It could. I mean,
Murderer?
At this point, OJ can talk his shit. Like, honestly, like,
Yeah.
what else? I mean, what would you want him to do? Just be quiet the whole time? He's
yeah,
still
bro.
here.
Yeah.
He is.
He's still here.
He's still here.
He is. That's crazy.
Like, hey, I'm still here, motherfuckers. Like, y'all
Playing golf, scratching his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't dead yet, motherfucker.
Driving a Bronco still.
You guys want to talk about new music?
Bring it up. What came out? What came out? Talk to me.
See,
What you been listening to, man?
I've been on that Nas, man. Been
On that Nas.
King's Disease 2. Nas got another one.
Oh
I think we
shit.
talked about it a couple weeks already
Yeah.
before, but I want to say that's when it barely came out. So now that I got some time to to soak it, man, Nas is just doing that grown talk, bro.
Nigga, how are you gonna look up new hip hop and I don't know a damn person that's up there? Oh, okay.
That Nas shit was fire. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
Bro,
The Nas shit was fire. I was surprised that I hit no skips on that
no
at all.
skips, bro.
I was like, yo,
I'm
this
not even a
long?
fan
This
of
shit's
YG
going this
like that,
long?
but even that song with YG was dope.
I think it just comes down to the right production going down into it. You know what I mean?
The right ear, getting the right voices on there, and I think Nas did a really, really good job on that.
Because if you read it, it's like, I don't know how this is
Right.
gonna sound, but
When
It
I saw
throws you
Lauryn
off.
Hill, I knew that shit was over. Lauryn Hill fucking killed the bro.
I haven't been listening to new shit like that, but I know Miggy earlier sent me or he told me to look up an album and saw early when I was on the way to Target. I was listening to it and it was pretty good. What was it called?
Bo Jackson.
The Bo Jackson album.
Yeah, by Boldy James and produced by Alchemist.
Yeah, that shit. I think I just heard the first 3 songs just while I was over there to get there and back, and it was some good shit. Like I gotta finish that album.
So
how many songs is on that?
How many were there? Like 8, 10?
Good amount, cool amount. I want to say.
I don't remember.
Like not over. They don't even flood it.
14.
That's
14.
cool. That's a cool amount.
I feel like 14, 15 is like the limit.
There's that
nowadays.
one with
Over
there's
18, you push
there's a
it.
song with Currency and Freddie Gibbs on there. Like they're both featured on it. The fucking the instrumental, their verses, like.
Everybody was just in their bag.
And Freddie Gibbs starts his verse with "fuck them kids," which made it funny and dope at the same time.
Bro, that's like Freddie Gibbs to a T. Like he started his verse, nigga, fuck them kids.
But like,
role models.
but Freddie Gibbs like he meant it like with the heart. Like he's like, man, fuck them kids. And
Yeah.
it's
You can
fucking.
tell it's
You know
funny.
why? Because a lot of people are trying to cancel him for like making jokes. Like he'll share funny videos and
Yeah.
stuff. And there was one where it got kind of serious and people were trying to cancel him and all. Like, well, he's like, man, when the fuck were y'all born? Like, don't talk to me.
Real
Don't
shit.
fucking talk to me.
He said, "When were y'all born?"
When y'all born? Don't talk to me.
If y'all were to go ahead and run into Freddie Gibbs, like say, oh shit, that's Freddie Gibbs right there. Would y'all go up and say like, oh yo, was good?
I think I would.
Just gotta give him the props.
And you know what's
Business
funny? I've seen artists like, oh, that's what's his name. That's what, and I'm always like, oh, I don't want to be like a groupie and approaching.
Same here. Same
but
here.
I'd give Gibbs his respect though. Like Gibbs, I fucks with you, homie. Like
Like
boom.
that from a
Like, you
distance,
know what I'm
but you're not
saying?
gonna walk up to him and be like, yo, can I try to get
Nah,
a picture or
I
something
don't know if
like
I
that?
could do that. No,
I'd be like, yo, hey Gibbs,
I mean,
hardest motherfucker out. You know what I mean?
You like,
I'll
you
say
to
some
go.
shit like that, but I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
want to be like, hey, can I get a picture? Can I do that?
Yeah,
Like,
you to
nah.
go. Yeah.
It's a situation, you know what I mean?
I'd be like, you
If
want
you're- If
to,
it's at a
yeah.
show and a concert, then it's expected. Like,
Because
oh,
to
yeah,
me,
you do
he
that.
is one of the goats. You know what I'm saying? Straight
yeah,
up, like
no doubt.
for
No
real.
doubt.
Even if an artist never heard of him, and
Top five,
the
right?
moment they listen to him, they're gonna be like, okay,
Top
he's
five,
no one to play with. You know?
Debating. No
Give me my
debating.
credit. Nigga.
No debating.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Credit to
I'm
Ronnie.
joking, bro.
No,
I'm
but I
joking,
think
Give him his credit,
I think you
come
did
on,
put me
man.
on to him
joking,
though.
bro.
Give his credit.
Come on,
Give him
good.
his
I got.
I don't know. I've been on my paisa shit, so I've been listening to a lot of corridos and shit.
Talk about it.
Shit. Omar Ruiz has one called Alucinando. It's basically just hallucinogens. And just the fact that that's the kind of like the new wave that I've seen that people are talking about. It started with the, what was the new trend of music, June, that you put me on? What's it called? Corridos tumbados? So basically,
Tumbao.
that's basically more like a mixture of like the Latin and the like the
And
street, the trap here from the United States type shit. It started with just smoking, but now it's leaning
Like
more
the
to like,
middleman's?
huh?
Like the middleman type shit, kind of?
Who's the middleman?
You said from like Mexico to like here, like.
So yeah, I guess it's a mixture. Instead of just being Mexican rap, it's like the corrido sound with a flow of like trap music, like rapping type shit, and a little, I guess, a little singing and shit. But it's pretty dope. But I seen it is moving from like people doing smoking weeds. They mentioned cookies and all this different shit to pretty much just
Like some
mentioning like
gangster
mushroom shit. No, regardless, they talk about gangster shit because it's the same shit. Talk about shooting people, like the guy from Sacramento.
It's like Spanish trap kind of.
Pretty much, but it's like it's still
It's
mixture. It
different,
became
yeah.
its own genre. Is that the right word for it?
Genre.
Yeah, it became the new one.
Not
So-
Donda, but genre.
So I've been a little bit on that. I've been trying to study it. Shit, I might just make one song just to see how it goes. Just one.
What would you call yourself though?
I wouldn't. Shit, Ricky LLC. Now. Shit.
Ricky,
Nah, I can't be Ricky.
It has to be. Nigga. That's the brand. El Ricky. El Ricky.
Enrique's.
Enrique's. Nah, just be Ricky
The
LLC.
R's gotta roll.
But I've been thinking. That's why I've been studying it. I want to make one of those songs. See if it hits out here because we have no artists out here that's doing that type of music. But I
Or
just
maybe
wanna,
we gotta do some more research, and maybe we do, and we gotta go ahead and
Oh,
get on
that's
to the
true,
Slide
you
Through
know?
podcast. We gotta do the research, like you know what I'm
you're
saying?
right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
He said
So
Google shit. Nigga.
I've been just studying the music. See, I haven't found nobody that has made beats similar to it. So I'm kind of listening to the beats. They're a little fast paced, but a lot of them have the same little guitar sound. So I'm trying to see what's catchy. The songs that are popping, what made them catchy. So I'm just analyzing shit like that.
Yeah, you gotta go to these shows and keep it out, see what the fuck you can find, who stands out.
So if I'm not
But-
mistaken, those beats aren't played by the band, and they rap over it. Those are
No,
bad.
those are basically
beats?
just beats.
So the motherfuckers in the background just like playing fake instruments. What
No,
the
I
fuck
mean
is-
like that's what I'm saying. It's a whole new thing. Like they're
Okay.
not out there playing instruments no more. It's just like if you go and perform a rap
gotta do
rap
my
concert,
research.
you know, they play your beat in the back and you're just spitting it right there. But
you gotta send me some shit.
I'll send
so
it to you. Yeah. June's the one that knew the guy that originated. I didn't even know. I just listened to the new
I
cats coming
remember
up.
June put me on some shit. It was like, yo, there's a motherfucker that started this shit. I think it was maybe like a couple months
We were
ago.
here. Yeah.
We were here, right?
We were both here. We were
All
talking
right.
about it. Yeah.
Okay, so it's that type of shit.
Yeah.
I feel like it's
So-
just kind of like evolving every other month, though. Like it's really,
It
like,
really is.
changing.
It's more like, do you remember Tribal? We mentioned those boots that go all the way up, like those fucking pointy ass boots.
Yeah.
How that hit for a moment. But I believe this might be here to stay just because it's such a good mixture.
Yeah, I saw that nigga
Like
on
you could
IG.
listen it to both sides. You know, people that like corridos and the new generation that's growing up. Like,
You know what took over as a fashion trend
the Edgar
is
haircut.
the not only that but the Mexican belts.
Yeah.
The Mexican belts, and then they get them like, well, DJ, you got
Oh
one, right?
yeah,
Like,
yeah, I got one.
like it was like super like
Yeah,
like stitched.
It's
But
stitched
there's
to,
motherfuckers
like,
that get it with
fucking-
diamonds in them now. There's motherfuckers that get it with
I mean,
like
that's been a
sapphires and
trend,
shit.
but
like,
it been more like on the narco side. But now it's
Yeah.
mixing in with the new school.
yeah,
you
but
know?
it's coming into like
That's what I'm saying.
America's.
Yeah.
I feel eventually you're gonna start seeing hip hop like I mean since the hip hop artists already talk about like Mexico and that their plug is named Jose and shit. Eventually they're gonna start having Mexican belts
Migos
on.
was
Like you know what I'm
running-
saying?
this- Migos was dressing like that during
Yeah.
their everyday struggle interview during that whole little Joe Budden incident.
You want to know something that like they said that hip hop culture appreciated a lot of the mafia culture, and then it was vice versa too. You know what I mean? And that's why earlier on in the music, you hear them make a lot of like mafia references. You know what I mean?
It's street music, so.
Well, you
it's
still
always
listen
been a
to it. A lot of corridos, they
But
don't
not the
talk about
street
gangs.
shit.
They talk about mafia. La
So
mafia.
they talk about the street shit, right? So at
Yeah,
the time,
yeah.
the street shit was
So think
mafia.
about
Now
it
the
like
street
this.
shit is this, right?
The rap shit is basically Mexican corridos, except they sing and they play guitars. But ultimately, they're talking about the same shit. They're talking about like people they killing, things they do, things they sell, you know, trafficking, same shit.
In a melodic voice, this is crazy.
Exactly. See, that's a little more on the hip hop side. I'm looking more like into like the more with the guitars and the accordion, you know, kind of like with the banda and type shit, integrated with the hip hop. That's why I said I haven't seen nobody drop beats like that, so I'm just trying to like I'm doing my homework before I go all in. But I figured if you could do something alive, I think that's something that I want to do just to have out, just because. Like, why not? That's the whole reason behind it. Why not, you know? For all I know, I could be a one-hit wonder and that's it. You know? Shit.
Man, you could have been the flame to the fucking firework that lit up the whole fucking firework show. You know what I mean?
And that's what I'm saying. But I've been looking at it, so I'm still doing my homework. I still got to find an engineer that can mix, like, the beats. But I want to sit down with someone where I could bring them, like, 3-4 different songs and be like, okay, so this is what I catch from this beat that I feel like is popping. This is the one here, the one here, the one here. Yeah.
What you got right here, bro?
Hank?
Other
I
new
don't-
music. Other new
Don't
music.
forget, Hank is Dominican too,
Other-
right?
Oh, he is. I be forgetting.
Don't forget.
Come on. How you disrespect Hank like
You know what I'm
that,
saying?
Ricky?
It's not. It's lack of information.
He might be tall, but he got hips, bro.
What?
I know,
That's
right?
why,
Damn, nigga,
that's
checking
why I
them
can't
out and
lie,
shit.
nigga. I am
Fuck.
zero rap cap.
What y'all be
nigga.
doing in the
Zero
studio,
rap cap,
guys?
nigga.
Hips don't lie,
Hips
nigga.
alone, nigga.
Read his book,
But,
Ricky.
Yeah, read my book, nigga. When it comes out, nigga, watch.
It's called Facts. The book's called Facts.
Facts about making
I'll make an
slaps.
audio book.
Facts about slaps.
Facts
I'll
about
make an audio
slaps.
book just for you.
Slaps, bro.
Facts slaps. We make facts, not slaps, nigga. Stop playing with me.
You know what I mean?
One more project I want to announce, man. I want to give some local love. Joe
Seaside
PSMG.
Market. Oh, my bad.
Oh,
My bad. That was too early. My bad.
Joe PSMG.
Breathe.
Over.
respira, respira.
That shit was super dope. I listened
Hell
to it
yeah.
like about 2 or 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Joe PSMG, look, the intro.
He's hard.
The intro was crazy.
I think he goes in.
I hope he doesn't mind me playing a little bit of it.
Nah, man. Go ahead. Shout out Joe P, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Joe P.
I just want to play a little bit. That shit's smooth.
I just woke up in the morning with a
Right.
shotty next to me, and let me spark this.
sound like that.
Emotions on this lockdown vibes. You treat me like a sucker, you're not gonna like this guy. Focus on my mission, you're not gonna stop this grind.
Come on.
Me in 2021, you're not like mine. If you chillin' in my section, you gon' get rewind. Pull up a shot of Douce for my nigga ride. Shout out to Big Dog, cause my niggas got you on the grind.
I don't want to play too much. I want to get into
Damn, that's just hard. Just
When that
based
drop?
off
When
them.
that drop?
It's already out.
It's out. Shit.
It's
But when
already
did it
out.
drop?
We gotta give him a shout out on the page, man. Shout him out
For sure.
so everybody can check it out.
Dropped August 12th. So not too
That shit
long
sounds
ago.
hard.
Okay.
No,
Few
yeah,
days.
Joe P's going in.
I just
Also,
heard. I
all
just
of
heard 15 seconds.
SMG,
of this.
honestly, nigga. Also, check out motherfucking Came a Long Way, nigga. That shit's a hard ass album. Period. All slaps. I don't think there's a single point
Check out
where I
who?
felt like it was bad. MTSMG and Joe P.
Okay.
Both of them, they dropped an album together.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
check that shit out.
And what's that one that you advertised earlier, Hank? That one slaps too.
Also, that
Kellen?
that Let Me Hear That by,
Yeah.
by Kells and AC Bo. Check
There you
that shit
go.
out. It's coming out, I think, this Friday. It should be dropping on the 20th, I believe.
Okay.
I
You know
love
what
those
I'm saying?
Turner edits, by the way.
Bro, those shits are
Yeah.
hard.
Dope.
Yeah, Kells is going in, nigga.
Bro, I got
Honestly,
ammo, but I got 2
nigga,
guns.
fucking Dookie Bag Deluxe by Kells too. Check that shit out. That shit's hard as fuck.
Hey man, Kells is in his bag right now.
Strictly, that nigga's going in, bro. He got hella good ass features on that shit too, nigga. He got features from all them Detroit niggas, fucking Crispy Life, all them niggas. So check that shit out.
Like,
For real.
that shit
you
out.
can tell when an artist is in.
Hey, man.
believing themselves.
Hey,
You can tell when an artist is in their zone.
Mm-hmm.
You could just see
could
that
just tell.
from SMG and Kells and Lishup and so many other guys. Like you can just see that they're in the zone, man. Just
Yeah.
No, I know. I mean,
What I like
I'm
about
in the
him
zone
is
is just the beginning. Zone.
Lishup's Cream City too. That's on Apple Music. Check that shit out. That shit was hard.
what I like
Look,
about him
all
is
I
that they
can
be on their
say-
own
look,
lane and shit.
all I can say is the 831 is shining so hard right now. I had to bring my shades, man. Like, you know, it's
That's
it's
why I've been wearing my
just.
And it ain't
You
these
know,
fluorescent
come on.
lights. No, it's not the fluorescent
It's
lights.
not the lights.
busting out the buff.
It's not because
Yeah,
it's
man.
dark.
I love what the 831 is doing right now, man.
It's Cartiers. It's Cartiers. They don't come out till another year. It's Cartiers. But also shout out to Mr. Active Attractive and Weddle. They got a music video out.
Oh,
that's right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, Guido's putting in work too. FMM, they're going in. They dropped some shit too.
Bruh, it's a lot of people just doing a lot of things, man. This could be the little noise breaker that we need,
We're already
man.
bubbling
Shout out to the whole
a little bit
Sunset
on
on
that.
Coast,
Yep.
man.
We're already bubbling a little bit.
We're just hoping for the best. Like,
Because I think, yeah, and like I feel like at one point it's like you see a music video here, music video there, but now it's like everyone just like pushed a little more to the pedal right now, and it's just videos are
Yeah.
fucking coming from everywhere. You got
That's what I'm saying.
artists connecting
Everything,
with
man.
each other. Like I'm loving the scene right now, man. Like
That's what I'm saying. We just need
What
that
about-
one breakthrough, and then
Yeah.
everybody else is gonna be heard.
for
What
real.
about that shit that Santino started? The
the 831 call out.
yeah.
Yeah, those are dope. Those are dope. My name wasn't mentioned, so.
Oh,
Nah,
y'all gotta
fuck it.
mention Miggy,
Fuck it.
man. Don't be scared of Miggy, man. He's
Well,
friendly.
hold on, what?
He's friendly.
Your name ain't mentioned for a reason, bro. It's
They're
for a
not ready
reason.
for you.
They know.
I'm
it.
good. So what you got to do to get
It's 'cause
mentioned?
you're
Just
too
go on
hard.
there.
That's that's why
They looked him up on YouTube. They already know what he's about,
He
bro.
don't
They
want it.
scared.
They're not ready
scared,
for
bro.
you
They're
yet,
like,
man.
Fuck, he fucked me up, bro. Like,
Oh shit! So basically, is it against each other? Is it just
people gotta call themselves.
or just
people-
spitting some shit on the same flow?
Whoever gets
Yeah,
called
same
out, just
beat.
spit it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just on the same beat.
All right, I'm gonna tag you on it. If they got a problem with it, tell them come talk to
Yeah,
Ricky.
he probably call you out before me, man.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, nah, Migs, they scared, bro. They scared, bro.
Nah, they're not scared, man.
but
It's a level of respect, man.
So to Santino Martinez, man, I got him on my Seaside Market album that's dropping.
This
soon.
shit's dropping
go.
August 27th.
Oh yeah, the
Man,
27th.
Lord.
Fuck, 10 days.
I'm using United Masters. It's an app that lets you distribute music. So you can
Through all shit.
through all platforms. It's pretty dope. You just save it on your iCloud, save your music on your iCloud, and then you choose which way you want to split it with the app. You know, because eventually, they got to make some money out of it too. So you can choose which one, and then you distribute your music. So this is my first time trying this. So hopefully everything goes down smooth. Hopefully the album does release on the 27th, because I'm not gonna try to be like Kanye and.
Advice
Yeah.
for that. Hey,
I can't
advice for
afford
that.
to do
Make
that.
sure everything's in a week before, because I know it takes a while to upload on Apple.
Yeah.
So that's what happened to Mr. Active and Attractive. We were waiting for it to drop, but I guess it takes longer for it to drop like on Apple and stuff. But
On Apple it does.
I'm not sure if it's the same platform, but it was a similar thing that distributes his music and stuff like that. So
there's different distributors. There's
So-
DistroKid, United Masters, TuneCore.
yeah, see, so I would
even-
suggest you do have
even
everything
SoundCloud
done a
distributes.
week before and just start uploading it. That way, when the date comes, it'd be like ready to go. It just gets unlocked or whatever happens. But
I'm not gonna lie, our podcast got on Spotify first before it got on Apple. Say that.
that's what I'm saying.
So
Oh, and then for everyone
Shit.
listening, we're no longer on Spotify right now.
We're not.
I've heard from people that listen to it. They've already been told like you guys haven't been on there since like last
Now, we
year.
haven't uploaded
like,
episodes, or we're just not
no,
on there.
they haven't been uploading for the longest.
Fuck.
Sorry guys, I think.
No, we've been
No,
popping.
no.
We just started sticking with YouTube, thinking
We just been a little busy with
we didn't think there
Manuela.
was too many listeners. I'm not gonna lie, I just started last week to upload, bro.
Oh shit, this wasn't.
So,
well, I didn't know, bro.
it
I was
should
just.
be updated
I
As of,
pretty
as
soon.
of last
Oh,
week.
okay.
But like,
Hey, my bad. I used to be on it because that's where I would listen to it,
Yeah.
but I don't have time to listen. I'll be at
I
work and
just-
just slapping it, you know.
I just felt like
listening
nobody
to
was
it.
listening. But all right,
Yeah. No, there's just a couple
Everybody
people that are like,
listening,
oh, just
come
for the
on,
heads up, like you guys aren't on Spotify no more. I'm like, oh fuck, for how long? Like just a couple episodes, like,
Nah, it's been
and they're
a
like,
few-
they're like, nah, it's been like,
It's
more
about a
than-
year.
It's been more than
It's all
Yeah.
COVID.
That dedicated though. You know,
COVID hit Spotify.
he kept looking every single Friday.
I was
Every
like, oh,
Tuesday,
shit.
it was like, oh shit.
But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be real. I hella forgot about Spotify. I was like, fuck, because I feel like lately it's just been the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So, but shout out to everyone that's
YouTube
been
thing
trying to
going
search
up.
for it on Spotify, man.
We'll be back.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man, we're all regular guys. You gotta give us
We
some
really are,
$1
man. Give us some credit.
$10 million.
Give us some credit.
Give us
That's $1
some
million.
credit.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Oh, hell
We've come a
yeah.
long way.
Woo!
All right, man. So we gotta wrap it up, man. It was a great episode, man. Appreciate Hank hopping in, man. Thanks for
shout out to
that.
Hank, man. That motherfucker.
man.
Check him out.
Yeah,
He's a
check
rare
it out.
Pokemon, bro. You only see him every once in a while, but when you do, you better whip out that
Fuck, you gotta
motherfucking
get that
master ball. You know what I'm
Try and
saying?
catch me. You gotta try and catch me.
Try to catch him.
Don't let him pick at you.
On that note,
And with that, we out, bitch.
Yeah, slide through.
Hey, Kat, can you tell the people where they can get their Slide Through podcast merch?
Absolutely. So y'all gonna go over to the Slide Through Podcast IG, click on that conglomerate by the sea.com link. Go on to the left side, that sandwich bar, click on that. Click on the Slide Through Podcast clothing. Then you're gonna scroll down to that image where you see the Slide Through Podcast crew neck. Click on that, and there you go. You see the sizes small through 2X.